Chattanooga, as I'm sure you know, has such a thriving and growing music scene, and one of the newest places to come and enjoy live events is here at Barrelhouse Ballroom and 5 Witts Brewing Company. We've come out today because this weekend they're getting ready for Jerry Fest, and you're invited. So thanks for welcoming me in.
Absolutely.
What a great space. So we are actually, Brian, in 5 Witts, right?
That's correct. Barrelhouse Ballroom is inside 5 Witts, which is a brewery. There's multiple concepts, food concepts that the Monans came up with that are scattered throughout the building. The Barrelhouse Ballroom is probably the main draw, other than the beer that's in the building. So music is obviously what mostly we're going to discuss today, but yes, we are inside of a brewery.
Y'all have created a wonderful space here. I mean, you just kind of have the atmosphere hits you the minute you walk in, the feel of it hits you the minute you walk in. I love, you mentioned the brewery, being able to look back and see through the windows the work that's going on.
Yeah, the aesthetic is
back
awesome.
There. It's awesome. Your staff is also awesome. You've been very quick to brag on them. That got a smile from Joel.
It's very true, yeah. Our guest services crew, bartenders, wait staff, both in the Barrel House and at 5 Witts. Everyone is just great. I mean, you're gonna feel like you're at home when you come here to eat or see a show.
Well, we're excited to be here ahead of this weekend because it's a fun one for you. Y'all been putting on shows for the last almost year.
Yeah.
September marks a year. But Joel, you're a familiar face for a lot of folks. You're kind of the famous one among the group. With your time out, y'all do a Sunday Fun Day here, right?
Absolutely. I'm famous by proxy. I play with Danimal Pinson and Tyler Martelli from 1 to 4 every Sunday for the rest of everyone's life.
Have you been with Danimal for a long time?
So Danimal was actually, in 2018, he was doing brunch, and his song Harvest Moon by Neil Young is the reason why I came to Chattanooga.
Okay, well years ago, I predate you.
Okay.
He used to come on 3+U, and what a character he is and what a talent.
Just a philosopher,
amazing.
A savant, I mean one of the true leaders of culture in Chattanooga, and I'll go on record to saying that for sure.
Absolutely.
So how fun for you now. So you get to enjoy that with Danimal.
Yes.
And now you get to be part of this Jerry Fest coming up on August 5th. And as Brian and I were talking, this is going to be really unseen before in town.
It truly marks a good shift in the live music scene in the Southeast to have this going. And it marks one of many yearly events that's going to be Jerry Fest. So to put it on the map like we are with the local scene and being supported so much by local acts that have been working so many years to get this in motion, it shows that this is like a culmination. This isn't the start, this is just the next step in a big push for live music in Chattanooga.
You cannot define the Grateful Dead and Jerry Garcia.
Right.
I mean, once you try to make it be this type of person, it goes to this other fan over here. So this is something for everybody.
Everyone.
Adults. You've got vendors who are coming, the whole shebang, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna shut off the parking lot, which the parking lot is a huge asset to 5 Witts. We're one of the only companies in this area that has free parking. But we're going to shut off the free parking, and we're going to have vendors out there. We're going to have a second stage out in the parking lot, and we'll go festival style. So you go in and out of the AC, you enjoy some sun for a while, then you come in and enjoy some AC.
Love it.
And then we'll have beer, food everywhere, and it's just going to be full-on hippie fest.
So one thing I know from our years when musicians used to come on 3+U, so you mentioned Danimal, they all know each other, and there's a real sense of community among musicians. So you can't do this alone. There are a number of acts who are going to be here, and you're excited about all of them coming in.
I'm just a small part of a huge community of musicians. We're gonna have Lou Card's Trip. Lou Card, I just saw him down the road at the Woodhouse. Such an amazing songwriter, and is a huge part of our community. And really, he's just such a motivator as far as songwriters in the area. And then we also have Tyler Martelli, who also plays with me on Sundays. He's putting an Olden in the Way, which is a bluegrass Jerry Garcia tribute. To a lot of his work that he did in furthering the bluegrass scene. And then we'll have Tennessee's Dead, which is like, to be honest, when I came down and saw them at Songbirds, they were the leaders in pushing the movement of the Grateful Dead to our community. And so then St. Owsley, it fell in behind that as well. We're following that. That's a Jerry Garcia tribute. I'm playing pedal steel in that. And then Chance in the Void is also playing, and I'm playing guitar in that. And then the other brothers who Martelli just got done playing with on Sunday night, and I saw them playing. So just we are all together in this. And that's the biggest thing that, like, I think what Jerry Garcia and the Grateful Dead bring is togetherness and unity. And if it's not togetherness, I'm not about it. So that's the beautiful part about Jerry, is he brings us all together.
I could be completely wrong. I was telling Brian earlier, I went to a Grateful Dead show when I was in college in Atlanta, and it seems like my memory is that when you're a musician playing a Grateful Dead song, there probably is no one way to do it. Is that maybe fair to say?
Authenticity is the rule. Authenticity is the rule. And it also is for a lot of people. I grew up playing worship music, and for a lot of people, and for me, it is worship music. And a lot of things is we're here to glorify the fact that we're all together and that we're all working together for a common goal. And amazing things happen. And that's kind of what the idea of the Grateful Dead is when you get so many people together for one intention, beautiful and miraculous things happen.
Okay, so you want people to know that this is the beautiful thing happening on August 5th. You can get your tickets ahead of time at barrelhouseballroom.com. You also can just come here that day. It's a day-long, into-the-night event, pretty much,
doors open at 2 o'clock. Music starts at 3. And we'll be going probably until about midnight.
And just don't forget that what they wanted to create here was that sense of community. So you'll have it with the music, obviously, but then enjoying Five Witts, the bar that's open, the food that will be here. You can come and go. The whole idea is to feel comfortable and part of the fun, and then continue it in the weeks to come, and certainly on Sunday Fun Day, where you'll keep hearing Joel. So thank you both so much.
Yeah, thank you.
You got a pretty sweet office here, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I can't complain.
The Bass family at Colony 13 at Northgate Mall has been helping customers find the perfect gifts for more than 46 years. Come visit them and see for yourself how they can help you find unique gifts and make memories all at the same time.
I got hurt in a car wreck, and the insurance company wants me to settle for way less money than I deserve.
Don't get burned by the insurance